Hey guys, Popular Boat here, and today I am continuing my Let's Try India Crusader Kings 2 with CK2Plus campaign. Now, we're in a bit of a rough spot with this war that's going on, and I think we're going to avoid fighting anywhere that's not going to be a defensive bonus for us with how small our force is now. Let's see if we can get a bit of reinforcement while we're in our own lands, and let's see if there's anyone we can bring in. You are not keen on an alliance. What if we sent you a gift? So, form alliance, why don't you like us? Same interests, but the opinion. Let's send him a gift and see if that'll change his mind. Yes, perfect. So we really need some assistance with this war that's going on. Let's go to speed 2. He's not keen. Let's see if we can get... Cool, that siege just ended. He's going to be coming to crush our army. Let's move into the mountains and see if we can betroth our son to anyone and get an alliance out of that. We need someone that's within our kingdom, which is these guys. This is gonna be tricky. I don't recognize the names of places, so it's a little more difficult to find a good alliance. Actually, how about we just do this? How big is your army? 1k. Do you have a daughter? Yes. Would she like to be betrothed to our son? No. Political concerns. That's fair enough. How about you? You have no children. What about you? You have daughters. You're not a big fan of us because we're apparently a foreigner. Would you arrange betrothal with our son? Yes, you are keen. Let's see if we can get an alliance from him and get him to come give us a hand. Excellent. You don't actually like us much yet, but what if we... Oh, you're already improving relations somewhere. This war's not going very well. Cool, he's moving in to fight us. Hopefully the defensive bonus is going to be enough, because he's got, what, 30% more men than we have? Oh, why are you not betrothed anymore? What if we betroth her to him as well? Is that gonna make him a bit more interested in us? He's accepted. Will you take an alliance now? Still no. Not keen. Not keen. What if I give you my daughter to educate? We are losing this fight. This is not a good start. I was a bit too ambitious. No, you still don't care. God damn it. 43 gold to send him a gift. Yeah, losing this war. What is this gonna cost us? Taurian Prestige, 100 gold. Painful. Bit too keen, a bit too early. It's certainly the issue here. Yeah, now he's got a larger army out. I'm gonna have to surrender this and try and come back. At least it's not like EU where losing means you're gonna lose territory. You just kind of put to shame and my economy is gonna be fucked for a little while. Let's put you guys away. This is a painful start. We're not going to win a war anytime soon, and can we change this back to something useful? Groom your heir. I would like to have more children. And we do need to recover our prestige. Okay, this is going to be an even slower start. I was so confident because we were outnumbering him in men, but not enough. So who did we betroth these people to? Where are you? Let's move him to improve relations with that guy. And maybe we'll just try and murder this dude instead. On a stormy but otherwise peaceful night in Thana, a travelling Hindu merchant takes refuge in your holding. He seems like an interesting man, and you've got nothing else to distract you. How do you spend the evening? Entertaining him, discussing fighting techniques, debating him on matters of history, or relaxing by myself? We need to improve our diplomacy, which we didn't succeed in, but it's worth it trying. One of our concubines is pregnant. Excellent. Our liege is winning this rebellion, which is good. I don't really want our liege to be forced into having council laws that are going to be crappy once we take the kingdom. Oh. At least we have a pretty decent income. Shouldn't be too painful to recover. So what are our cultures here? Marathi. We've been granted tax privileges. Perfect. That's going to give us a bit more of an income. The Lords of Maharashtra have approved the institution of limited crown authority. Good for them. What was I trying to check? Okay, so, convert to Jain. I'm sure the people of Thunder would be pleased if we had the same faith, so that's the religious difference. Our liege is Hindu, but our region is Jain. I would rather be Hindu. Convert to Kannada culture, which is our neighbouring culture. Is it our liege's culture? Yes. What about our neighbours? Kannada, Kannada, Kannada. So we're the only Marathi around. Let's convert. It'll cost us 100 prestige, but our liege should like us a bit better. Maharaja Govinda of Rashtraka Kingdom has made the Kingdom of Karnataka his primary title. Okay, so you're down here now. What are the de jure kingdoms in the area? Interesting. So we could potentially claim this if we can expand enough. And there's no de jure empire down this end. All of the empire system in CK2Plus relies on you forming the empire, and it uses a regional name for the empire. And then you have to play through to develop the de jure lands for the empire, except for the Byzantine and the Frankish Empire. And I think that extends to the HRE once that gets formed. The Lords of Karnataka have approved the institution of low clergy obligations. Cool. Our army is slowly recovering. So are our finances. Let's have a look at the patron deity. These are the three gods of the Trimurti, a great trinity. Perhaps I should choose one of them as my patron deity. Fair Shiva with his trident improves our martial, reduces diplomacy. All-powerful crowned Vishnu reduces our martial, improves our diplomacy. Almighty Brahma, he of four faces, improves intrigue but reduces stewardship. There are other powerful deities as well. Okay, let's have a look at the next ones. These are all-powerful gods and goddesses. Choosing one of them as my patron deity would be a testament to the power of my dynasty. Kali, martial for learning. Ganesh, for intrigue versus learning. Ganya of the waters, who she purifies. Martial for stewardship. What have we currently got? We don't have any. What are we strong in? We're strong in stewardship. Not much in, well, no learning. We could reduce our intrigue since it's already 0. And get a bit of learning. Or martial for learning. Let's go martial for learning. We declared war on this guy, but he's still considering us a friend. That's funny. Who are we? Oh, he has a lot of siblings. That's a few too many people to try and murder off to claim the lands of. A daughter. We have a new daughter. Good. Oh, twins. Wow. Okay. We've fulfilled the ambition to have 5 children. That's convenient. What would we like to do next? Become a king. Build a war chest. Building the war chest lets us try and get extra money, which is tempting. I do want to become a Grand Duke. Befriend Maharaja. So we can try and befriend our liege. We do want to convert a province. How likely is that? Not very, but it is possible. That low percentage I've seen happen multiple times in my other campaign. Let's adopt a lifestyle, because that should give us some new events. I would like to invite you to join me for a small gathering of friends. Sure. You're not that keen on us, but of course I will come. Our daughter needs a focus. She's pretty good with diplomacy, so let's give her etiquette. Indolent and playful. And let's see if our liege would like to arrange a... actually, what about one of our neighbours? You're weak. You're in prison. And you are pretty strong. You only have a daughter. What? Let's see if our liege would be interested in our daughter. Arrange betrothal between our daughter and the king. Yes. And we have one more to trade off. You don't have much of an army. Neither do you. Neither do you. And you weren't interested because of political concerns. That's fair enough. Now, will you take an alliance now? No, you will not. Can we form... No, we can't form an alliance with our liege. Let's see how our titles are looking. Do we have any better commanders yet? No, we do not. It would be good to get some more sons so we could train them up. Our first son is definitely going for a military focus. We need that. We need more strength for our little duchy here. Finances are slowly fixing themselves. We've arrived at the private rooms of the Ker Nitimarga. There is plenty of food and drink here and the mood is decidedly merry. You're looking forward to this. Cool, a bit of bonus prestige. It's always good. His army is not... I'm really keen to take this guy's land since we have de jure claims on it. Does he have any alliances yet? Nothing. Would he take an alliance even? But we would have to wait for him to have babies for us to be able to murder him and take his lands. We have a new best friend. Who are you? You have a tiny army. You're a bit of a joke, to be honest. Let's go speed 3, get these finances sorted so we can do something a bit more interesting. We've gained a bit of prestige after going carousing. Reveling and carousing is over. We could take a loan for instantly fixing it, but we haven't had any... I haven't noticed any negatives for our poor finances popping up yet. Yeah, everything's still pretty happy. The friend of my friend is my friend, a motto I try to live by. And sometimes that is an easy truth. I was recently introduced to Dharmapati Uchita of Kovalkonda through my friend Thakur Vijayaditya. And immediately you felt a connection to him. So I hope we will be friends. Where are you from? Down there. Cool. I don't know when I started disliking Dharmapati Uchita, but it must have been when he disagreed with me about how the peasants should be treated. The more we talked, the less I liked Dharmapati Uchita, and enough was enough. We would never be friends, only rivals. Where are you from? Oh, so we didn't become friends with him, we became rivals? Or was that one of... Okay, who is our rival? Okay, so a guy who's controlling a city here, a castle even, does not like us. I'm okay with that. Can we switch focus? When can we switch focus? 79, another year, okay. How much of an army do you have? A pretty decent one, actually. If we try and if we could murder him, that province would get transferred to our liege, and our liege might grant it to us as we have good relations with him. And that is our de jure claim. The Kakata of Nandabar used a favour on Maharaja to get the chancellor position. Bit cheeky. Are we? Yes, we are. We are on our liege's council. We are his steward. And we're currently supporting him. I'd like to invite you to join me for a small gathering of friends. Sure, let's go. Oh, excellent. So, our friend is introducing us to our liege. The friend of a friend is my friend, a motto I always try to live by, and sometimes that is an easy truth. I was recently introduced to Maharaja Govinda, which we already know because we're on his council. So, let's hope we'll be friends with our liege. Because that would be pretty perfect. Fantastic. We had a few disagreements and a few arguments, but once we arrived on common safe ground, I really enjoyed talking to Maharaja Govinda. Fantastic. Being friends with your liege is always a bonus. Okay. We're almost back being financial. Army is slowly building back up. Can we change any laws in our realm? No, not currently. We've arrived at the private rooms of the Kurni Timaga. There's plenty of food and drink here, and the mood is decidedly merry. You look forward to this. Lots of carousing going on. Not far off being able to change our focus. These days of revelry are an excellent escape. So many laughs and so many intense conversations in such a short time. We're making loads of friends. Who are you? You're our neighbour that we're trying to conquer. The revelling and carousing is over for now. Time to get back to real life. Good. Excellent. Extra prestige. Only a few more months and we'll be back in the positives. My wife is pregnant. Excellent. Hopefully she'll pass on her perceptive congenital trait. And our concubine is also pregnant. Let's see if there's anyone else who has a good trait we can take as a concubine. So we want women in our religion group, culture group, married, no, adult, yes. Attractive is a very good trait, as is tall. Fertile, attractive. I'm not too fussed about fertile. Not too fussed about ambidextrous. Attractive is good. Oh, there's someone who's quick and attractive. Let's get you. If we can. Oh, not betrothal. Take concubine. Yes, excellent. And I think we'll set this one aside, and let's grab one of these other good ones. Attractive or tall? I think tall. Excellent. Good traits makes good babies, makes good dynasty. He's happy for that. Do you like us yet? No, because we're poor. We're almost not poor. Not too much longer. July, we're getting close to being able to change our focus. The buildings of CK2Plus. The buildings was looking. Oh, the buildings this dude was looking to reinforce should be torn down and replaced with sturdier houses and watchtowers. Why are you coming to us about this? This doesn't make any sense. The CK2Plus was insistent something should be done about them. I told him my honest opinions about them. Oh, it's probably because we're our liege's steward. Yeah, what does he have us doing? Researching economy tech. Yeah, that's fair enough. I told him my honest opinions about the buildings. The materials from the old houses could be used to erect buildings. Nothing, tear them down before they fall apart, or the cost to rebuild them will be great, and I want a share of that. I think we want a share of the rebuilding costs. A group of wandering Buddhist monks have come to visit the province. They are staging impressive shows of acrobatic, unarmed fighting techniques in the villages. Those guys are fast as lightning. They had better not teach these things to my peasants. I don't want to be paranoid, and I do like this joke. After I told the CK2Plus the best way would be to tear the buildings down, and what it would cost to erect the new buildings, including my share of the money, the CK2Plus was silent for a very long time. I was about to nudge him, thinking he might have forgotten that I was standing next to him when he spoke up. The CK2Plus agreed, and accepted I should get a share. Fantastic. Now we're in the positives. And I think I'm going to have a little break here, and thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode, and like, subscribe, check out my other links, and I will see you again soon.